These motherfucking mics. We back in this B.I hitch. She and the cat once again is on. Hell yeah. Yo, man, nigga, I forgot I was gonna do a post on my Instagram about all the people that come and show love, come back and watch these fucking streams. But I also want to give a big shout out to the motherfuckers that don't. Shout out to you that watch the videos and don't show and don't come click the shit. We just want you to click the shit so that the algorithm goes, so that the algorithm moves and they know that there's a stream happening. But some of these dusty motherfuckers don't click. You'll watch the shit but won't click.
We still love you, though.
Right, we love you. Matter of fact, I love you most. I love a motherfucker to hate on me. That's my shit. Fucking hate on me, damn it. I mean, I don't give. Because the thing is, if the motherfucker don't hate on you, Ramon.
Right.
You ain't doing nothing.
You ain't doing it right.
You ain't doing it right. Motherfucker gotta hate on your shit.
I was in a play one time. I played the villain. Everybody's like, boo at the end. I'm like, all right, I did my job.
Nigga, my first play I ever got paid to do anything where I was the bad guy. And at the end, the whole fucking crowd, nigga, I'm talking about 100-something motherfuckers. Boo! and I swear I threw my hands up like fucking Randy Orton. Yes! Give it to me.
Give it to me. I did it.
My dad was so proud. We on. Yes, on.
He's on.
I'll probably turn the mics off.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty ass from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Like a glow stick, make the most art. I was never really Mozart, more like Voltaire. People told me I would go far, now I'm nowhere. Hate a coward like I'm Eustace. You looking for Muriel, offer you a burial. -1 like birdie hole, dumping like a booty. Scary hours beautiful. Nobody who knew me know that knew me and the hold me hella lonely. Good night and good luck. Stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now, but how can we tell? Good night and good luck. Stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now, but how can we tell? Au revoir, off to replenish my reservoir, running dry. I'ma see you at the next goodbye. Hope you're well. Make a wish, don't wipe your eyes, let it drip, it's good to cry. I should know, seldom can, bottled up, heavy pour, whiny tail, mopping suds off the floor. Cinderfella, glass Air Force One's half full, fatal rummy at you. From the cradle that was fatal, I'll be humming sad tunes. Good night and good luck, stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now, how can we tell? Good night and good luck. Stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now, how can we tell? We all love this time.
Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah, baby.
We back on the land. Listen,
Listen,
Daniel,
to
to
you.
It's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little musty, crusty, dusty, lusty, thrusty, and that's hip thrusty ass wet in these bad waves. Now let's go around the room and see who we got in the building. We got
Ramon, the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on!
Moaning.
I say yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah. You make me feel. Come on! Come on! Let it feel alright. I say yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo!
Okay, now take it easy. I was already getting a little hoarse. If you couldn't hear it. But even though I was getting a little hoarse, I had to say,
Moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning.
that woo-hoo, my God. The woo-hoo is the cat.
I know.
Okay, every cherry needs a Sunday.
Right. So, ooh.
Oh my goodness! And by the way, speaking of the Sunday, let's go ahead and get to the tippy top of this one. My name is Warren Phoenix Johnson. Wait, how does my
Oh, it's like, my name
Right.
is Warren Phoenix. I drink my tea with my pinky up. I don't know about you fools.
I'm so sorry. I don't know where that came from. Okay, I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? You like this guy?
The Asiatic black man backhandling the business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how I was getting into today. We're gonna roll into our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're gonna roll into the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're gonna roll into the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that some of these pages are smudged for indescriptive reasons.
Ooh.
I don't know. I was speaking faster than I think, which I do all the time, and it doesn't always necessarily hit the bullseye. And then we're gonna close out, if we can get to it, with Ayo What Man. Now that is our segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as privacy. Before we move any further, Ramon, tell us about your week, Daddy.
I had a good week. I don't know if I said this last week or I don't know, but I finished watching the show Dark Matter. Did I say that last week?
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry. So I was watching this Dark Matter. It's only 3 seasons. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, it ended, I guess. So I get to the last episode and it says, in this final season, no, the series finale, you know, the crew tries to do whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. So it ties up. And nope, it didn't tie up.
What do you mean?
It just ended like the season ended, and there was never another season.
So when you say it didn't tie up, like there was no resolve?
Yeah. So I'm thinking like maybe they knew they was getting cut off at the 3rd season. They said, well, let's this is last season. We're gonna end it, so we're gonna do it. You know, like Sopranos. You know, like it ended. You know.
Yeah, right. They tied up most of the stuff.
Yeah, and so it's,
there was stuff coming back from like season 3, I think.
Yeah.
Of the end of The Sopranos.
Right.
Where I was like, damn, I forgot all about.
Yeah, I forgot that guy. So it's like, you know, there's these, you know, and then you may not like the ending, but at least you know it's done and something happened and there was this was like we was left with a cliffhanger. Like, get ready for season 4. but there's no season 4. So I feel like I wasted I don't know, like many hours of my life watching a stupid show.
Wait, somebody else had that same issue with that one TV show where the plane landed.
Yeah, the freaking so that was me. I think I said that because it was they disappear and they show up later and they're growing and stuff. So that show got picked up by Netflix, they said, well, this is our final season. It's going to be the 4th season, but they divided it in half. So I was watching that first half, not knowing that there's a second half, and I'm watching, and it ends, on a cliffhanger. And I'm like, oh hell no! You put this on Netflix and you still end it right? Like, come on.
That's the same show. Is that the same show with the people who went on the island and they're like, are we on the island? And then they got off the island and then they were like, we gotta go.
Oh no, that's
wrong. We gotta go back to the island.
Oh, that's Lost.
Yeah.
Well, that one ended like I think I don't know who. I mean, nobody's watching that, but I think they were all dead.
Is that what it was?
I think so. Yeah, and then and so the whole they were kind of like in this purgatory or whatever.
Did they say it?
Well, at the end, at the end, they kind of like met at this place. They were in this. It was like a church-looking place or something like that. I can't remember very clearly, but they met up at certain places, and it was like, oh, we were all dead, So when that plane crashed, they died. No, they will.
So They did waste the whole like people's lives.
Yeah, I mean, because I think what happens is, with shows, you have to write. And I'm not a great writer. I'm not saying I write okay, but I'm thinking like if you create a show, obviously you want it to keep going for as long as you can. But I think you should write it in a sense where you're gonna end it somewhere, right? Like say, well, okay, here's a show about like Blacklist.
Okay.
Like Blacklist started off hot, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like it gets to a point where it's like, all right, you got to end this now. Like you can't keep going.
I'm not saying that Blacklist isn't hot, but I will say I can't remember what season it was.
Yeah.
But it was just like, now he's the father. Now
he's not the father.
Now he's not the father.
Yeah.
Now he's her.
Yeah.
And now he's not her.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like they paint themselves in the corner. That's what happens. They like I don't know if you remember Heroes.
I remember the show, but I never watched it.
Like it started off like I was like, oh man, it's a show about superheroes because this is like before like Marvel and all that stuff. So I was like, oh, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And it took too long to take off. And then by the time it did take off, there's so many twists and like whatever things that it was like there's no way they can get out of this. It's too complicated, and for them to actually do something to make it get out of this, it's gonna take forever, and they got canceled.
Also, please don't end Blacklist. Please don't end Blacklist. I love Blacklist.
I like it, but I figured after the girl left and after I feel like it's like okay.
No, I don't. This is my thing. I love watching James Spader.
I mean, I like him. His character's
the way
dope.
he does. Like he's just like. That reminds me of back when I had some Chardonnay on the beach.
Yeah.
Pew, pew! But it didn't end like this. I love that, man. I love that, man. Like it is so cool.
It's a good show, though. It's but yeah, this is when certain changes happen. Then it's like, okay, well, I don't know if I want. It's like I don't know if you were at Animal Kingdom.
No, I didn't. There's a lot of stuff you watch that I didn't.
So it's a good. It started off. It's like these surfers and they rob places for a living. They do heist, and so the mom, which is Ellen Arkin, she's kind of like the main character, and then the kind of like the backbone of the show. Okay. And she left the show, and I stopped watching it. Like I watched a couple episodes, and it's like, okay, well, she's not in it. It's kind of like no point to it. And now they're in their final season or whatever, like final ending. I haven't even watched it, but
I mean that. You know what happened? I had a show like that, and it was The Walking Dead.
Exact same one.
When
yeah.
Stephen Yeun died. The show died.
Oh no! I mean that show died before. No. You know what? That show died like
when Stephen Yeun died.
You think? No.
They killed it. It was over.
You know what? When Negan came in, that's when I started like, oh, this is dope because Negan was like badass.
I like Negan or whatever, but it still didn't have some. Steven, when that show died, and I think I've already told you this. I think I've already told you this. You died. That show died.
He was a fan favorite,
something
though.
Inside of me died, huh?
He was a fan favorite, though.
Yeah, that was the dude. I never forget the year before he was on that show. We had his going away party, and he was like, man, I'm about to be on TV, Warren. I'm about to be on TV. You need to come out to LA with me. I'm going to be on TV. Come to LA, Warren. Come to LA. And I was like, Steven, dog, I don't doubt you're going to be on TV, but I'm not going to leave, all right? I'm not going to leave. Go get him.
Sure enough.
A literal year later, I was like, is that Stephen Yeun?
You know what's funny about that show is that
I should have laughed. Stephen Yeun.
I know, right? You could have been on there. I could have
been on The Walking Dead.
I was I call that on that show. There's I call it the Margaret. Is it Margaret? Agatha. I call it the Agatha syndrome, where there's like these characters that show up and you don't know who the hell they are, and you know they're gonna die because it's like it'll be like, oh, Agatha, oh, Agatha, and they hug. I haven't seen you so long. I'm like, Agatha? I haven't seen Agatha in none of these series. and then the swarm comes, and then she gets killed, and everybody's crying, Agatha! It's like, who the hell is Agatha? Like, what? Like, when did this become? I want to see that story. Like,
got him! Hey yo! I call that the red shirt syndrome from Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they were going down to a planet and they were wearing a red shirt,
somebody's gonna die.
They were the ones that always died. And in the first reboot of Star Trek movie with Chris Pine, they were going down to something, and then everybody was like, "All right, let's get ready." And then the dude in the red was like, "Let's kick some ass!"
And he died.
He landed. My boy, he landed. It was just like,
yeah. It's kind of like what was it, Star Wars?
When my God, I'm wearing red.
Like Star Wars when they were like, "You ready, Dak? Yeah, I can take on the whole Empire myself." All right, I love that feeling. And they take off. He gets killed. You're like, dude, if it was up to you, we would lose. Like, take on the whole Empire.
Oh my God. Ramon, okay, we have exasperated enough time with this nonsense. Oh, can you please tell them the internet crapola?
All right, if you want to find us on Facebook, we're under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we're under Bad Waves Comedy. If you want to find us live right now on YouTube, Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to dial in and chat with us, the number to call is 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the first time today, we are going to break your law.
I go hard for my state like we the whalers. In the sound, move beluga like a fucking sailor. I'm a star in my town, call me Chuck Taylor. From the slums, we ain't never have our clothes tailored. We do it all for the money. Click, click, boom, we set it off on the youngins. Get it smooth, Gorilla Glue, couple onions. My thumb's blue, couple grand, couple scunners. Pull up with a beamer, got all my souls in it. Paying mama's bills, make sure my bros winning. Just wanna cop a chain with that gold finish. It's 200 for a verse, so there ain't no business. I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in the time. I've been moving couple dubs, chasing couple dimes. I've been cruising through these streets in the Uber rides. I'm still dreaming about the rape, door suicide. I get hate and I get love, I can't blame the people. Dream chasing all these millies like I'm on the Eagles. Look over to your right, I bet your man's a sequel. I got homies shooting lethal, you just shooting needles. Everything I spit is just straight facts. You rap about, yeah, that's it's whack. I just wanna bring that trail and that real back. DMX, LOX, and my dad's act. I go hard for my state like we the whalers. In the sound, move beluga like a fucking sailor. I'm a star in my town, call me Chuck Taylor. From the slums, we ain't never have our clothes tailored. We do it all for the money. Click, click, boom, we set it off on the youngins. Get it smooth, Gorilla Glue, couple onions. My thumb's blue, couple grand, couple scunners.
Feeling like I'm Optimus and nagging to transform. Now I'm getting paper, 40 acres like a landlord. Had to make it happen, student if nigga I was hands on. Told her I would stay, turn her head and now your man gone. The angel dust out the bowl, call that this sandstorm. Jigga made the blueprint, I got another plan for him. Used to look crazy if a nigga had to transport. I would choose that Nike bag and not a dirty Jansport. A nigga couldn't dress, now I know what I've been missing. Guess I had to drip from my walk cause I was slipping. Sauce on the t-shirt when coming out the kitchen. Didn't even tie my shoe against I was tripping. Too broke for Jordan, so or some Pippins. Get it how I got it, cause nothing was ever given. My phone steady buzzing, but I wouldn't even listen. I had to get it right, so I guess it's how I'm living like.
I go hard for my state like we the whalers. In the sound, move beluga like a fucking sailor. I'm a star in my town, call me Chuck Taylor. From the slums, we ain't never have our clothes tailored. We do it all for the money. Click, click, boom, we set it off on the youngins. Get this shit moved, Gorilla Glue, couple onions. My thumb's blue, couple grand, couple scunners.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang. Baby.
Betekent meer of niets, want we gaan naar de finale. Duitsers, Argentijnen, Spanjolen als rivalen. We mogen echt niet falen, want we gaan winnen. Met ons samba voetbal. Met ons samba voetbal. Holland, pak de beker. Ja, Holland, pak die beker.
Yo, check deal, you know what it is. This case of Ram, what's the case with him? Mr. Cola ass soda, get you clean on your overs. We about to keep it official in here, exclusively on Bad Waves Radio, Q4.org. You heard me? Wave Runner Radio exclusive.
Don't be bringing that trash to the glass house. Yeah, salute to the guy. That's Beezy. Homie, K-So, you know, like Swoop, you know. Yeah, kid that laugh. Let's ride. Hey yo, I'm digging through the rubble trying to find a treasure. Thanks to mom and pops who could design one better. I'm an overanalyzing kind of fella. Flow cold, so I'm rocking the designer sweater. I'm running with the 9, I got all kind of Berettas. I take a slice of cheese and turn it into cheddar. Yeah, I get it wet, I need an umbrella. And I always put in work, human propeller. Ballin' George Gervin with the finger roll. I'm a nice guy, so don't make me play that villain role. Yeah, cause we all got demons. fiending for the loot, so I'm scheming with the Nina. Kicking flavor, rest in peace to Craig Mack. I got him screaming whoa like a Black Rob. Y'all hating but it's no biggie, cause me and mine we like the Black Mob.
Yeah, Bugsy Siegel at the Regal Beagle, Sammy G and Connor at the Tropicana. They found Gravano living in Polanco, Joey Bonanno linking with Sonny Blanco. Calderon was serving Al Capone. Sammy Carlisi called a meeting with Jackie Cerrone. Joe Lombardo in the auto with Johnny DeFranco. Gotti was bossy, whack Paul Castellano.
30 pound in the ceiling, pound stashed in the closet. I'm definitely not stopping. Evidently I profit. Getting money's no option. Getting money's my motivation. Stunting on you suck, man, cause caking, laugh cause you can't take it. Being had a situation shows that I pump more gas than the gas station. At one point, devastating with the pot delivered. It's so potent they was calling my Tay-Rock. I got a love for the kitchen, perfect spot for every pot. Cabinet full of baking soda, garbage full of rip tops. Sandwich bags on deck, zip locks. Plus the toolie don't get it twisted like some dreadlocks. I see they hating, eyes wide, trying to count my paper. I guess a drought on the cola. I charge the same dust. Hype sprayed the test, gave me an A+. Marketing scheme wholesale, surplus.
Bugsy Siegel at the Regal Beagle, Sammy G and Connor at the Tropicana. They found Gravano living in Polanco, Joey Bonanno linking with Sonny Blanco. Calderon was serving Al Capone. Sammy Carlisi called a meeting with Jackie Cerrone. Joe Lombardo in the auto with Johnny DeFranco. Gotti was bossy, whack Paul Castellano.
I'm just trying to catch that feeling again and not go insane. Next time I post bond, I'm about to be more like James. 007, diamond crested, double breasted, gold wings, halo like the Passion of Christ. That's why I'm cashing out, I'm passing the dice. No comedy, high beams, spotlight, yacht life. Push crunchy like a crouton bite. Lemon zest like lobster bits, mobster. Polish the shoes in the whip, watching the moon like a strip. She's showing it. Watch the shaking they hips. Classic hits, solar eclipse, steering wheel rubber clips. Shorty got pink on both set of lips. Las Vegas mind stay stripped. Need more tips. Record in a fortress where mics are cordless, so I relax when I spit. You search and you find the real still exists. So hip hop ain't dead when you playing, and that's real.
Bugsy Siegel at the Regal Beagle, Sammy G and Connor at the Tropicana. They found Gravano living in Polanco, Joey Bonanno linking with Sonny Blanco. Calderon was serving Al Capone. Sammy Carlisi called a meeting with Jackie Cerrone. Joe Lombardo in the auto with Johnny DeFranco. Gotti was bossy, whack Paul Castellano. Yes, the inevitable. Can't touch us. Wave Runners Incorporated. Family. First thing is love. Next comes loyalty. And that gives you life, yes. You know how we do. Operating like the black hand. We touching everything. Rubbing everything. We everywhere. Yes. Black family ties. Family ties. Close your eyes.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on B.A.D Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
Ooh, yeah, rock your body with me, yeah. Dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta.
dim dim करते करते आजा on the floor ये नाचो सारी रात टूट जाए सारा फ्लोर ये रात हंसी ये कल के ऐसा फ्लोर होना चाहिए डीजे ना हो पर शोर होना चाहिए तेरे अंदर कुछ ऐसी बात होनी चाहिए हाथों टच तो रोर होना चाहिए कुछ तेरे हो कुछ मेरे steps come let's make it a trend ना प्यार हो ना कोई romance come let's do dance
dim dim ta-na-na-na dim dim ta-na-na-na dim dim ta-na-na-na dim dim ta dim dim ta-na-na-na dim dim ta-na-na-na dim dim ta-na-na-na dim dim ta feel with me whenever need me call me wherever let it happen whoa whoa whatever can happen we'll be together love is not what I'm after can't you see for the phone sugar rock my world and rock this body ooh, ooh.
Come let's dance, just come let's dance. Come let's dance, just come let's dance. Come let's dance, just come let's dance. Come let's dance, just come let's dance.
Sing it dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta dim dim digga 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 dim dim digga 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 dim dim digga 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 dim dim ta stop sing dim dim taka dim dim taka dim dim taka dim ta dim ta taka dim dim taka dim dim taka dim ta dim ta dim na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim na-na-na dim dim ta dim dim na-na-na dim dim na-na-na dim dim na-na-na dim dim ta dim dim ta-na dim ta dim ta-na dim dim ta-na-na-na dim dim na-na-na dim dim na-na-na
नाचो ऐसे जैसे आजादी छीनी हो नाचो ऐसे जैसे पहली बार पीली हो वक्त यहीं बस थम जाए हो ना कोई फिक्र ना घड़ी की टिक टिक सुनो हो जाओ बेखबर कुछ तेरे हो कुछ मेरे steps come let's make it a trend ना प्यार हो ना कोई romance come let's do dance
rock your body with me just rock your body with me I will sing a song for you today just rock your body with the beat of me I will touch your body with the hands in mine just come along for a piece of me wanna taste the beat of this nicotine gotta wiggle 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 it dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta-na-na dim dim ta dim dim digga 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 dim dim digga 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 dim dim digga 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 dim dim ta
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Proceed with caution when you're on these parts. Lights are off and in the streets get dark. All you see is a heap of man with masks, and all them see is all the fear in your heart. No face, no case. You better go on someplace safe. For you be another cold case. For you disappear with no trace. No face, no case. You better go on someplace safe. For you be another cold case. For you disappear with no trace.
Look, no face, no case, and leave no evidence. Bars hit the beats like slugs before we bury it. Barbarian rap rebel, the contrary. Independence carrying heat, ready to war with many men. Competition is perishing. Check the catalog and you rarely find any blemishes. Definition of penmanship, masked up like stick-up crews. Putting names to every shot we take. You fake, we'll give you a click 1-2, a quick 1-2. Never wasting time 'cause it's money. The fact of the matter, you can't misplace a dime when you hungry. Just wait till it. Here this prime is bound to get ugly. Get to blowing people's minds like it's a die when you're scully. Aim is precise, have everybody saying it's nice. Life is a gamble, so we huddle like we playing with dice. Don't play with the gods, we came with a squad. Kicking the door, pulling the cards of any lyricist that's claiming they hard.
No face, no case. You better go on someplace safe. For you be another cold case. For you disappear with no trace. No face, no case. You better go on someplace safe. For you be another cold case. For you disappear with no trace.
Look, Yeah, stay in my bag like I'm looking for something in it. Try to make the vision clear, but y'all looking through something tinted. And this pen's a wizard's wand, and I'm cooking up something wicked. No biggie, but y'all could've caught the warning if y'all just listen. Look, I've been cold, been a menace, I've been the ain't no cure for what I'm spitting, I've been making them sick. And my flows are so addictive, my words are making them twitch. And OD and nosebleeds like you had too much to sniff. Play with it safe, but don't play with us, little boy. Any obstacle in our way will destroy. It's time to rise, it's our time and we make a noise. And everybody is eating cause we them boys. With this rapper alive, let me go ahead and just claim that. People gon' look at me crazy when they hear that I said that I predict the future. I'm way ahead of my time, I'm so ahead you don't push play on my you gotta rewind.
Caution when you're on these parts. Like suck off when in the streets get dark. All you see is a heap of man with masks. And all I see is all the fear in your heart.
No face, no case. You better go on someplace safe. For you be another cold case. For you disappear with no trace. No face, no case. You better go on someplace safe. For you be another cold case. For you disappear with no trace.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day, all day.
Yeah. Yes. And we back on the land, listener Daniel.
To you.
And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. Now, kick our whole show off with a beloved banger, as always, from the artist formerly known as Chore Boy. He's now known as Rick Moreau on Instagram, so look him up if you're interested. Oh my God, we just came out here.
Rick Moreau.
That was gas. You can follow him. I belched in front of this young lady one time, and she was like, "Oh," and I said, "Oh." What the hell you talking about? All she was like, "Just need you comfortable around me." So
I always gotta turn it into something that it ain't.
I mean, she's a sweet young lady. I enjoyed that.
Oh.
So I was like, "Oh, well, baby, you gonna find out how much I really care about you when I start farting." I love ya. All right. So we kicked everything off with "Good Night and Good Luck." That is by the artist formerly known as Chore Boy. Now on Instagram as Rick Moreau. That track was produced by Brad Kemp. Big shout out to Brad Kemp, Chore Boy, or formerly known as Chore Boy, and everybody who rocking with us.
Beloved gang, baby.
And then we went out of that into Hitman Rock featuring Zach Baines, I believe that is. Zach Baines. With CT. This is off of Hitman's, I think it's one of his last studio albums, The Last Avenger. We've been playing stuff off of that recently, and I'm telling you, it's full of demonstrations, full of your digs. Get down with The Last Avenger, The Last Avenger by Hitman Rock. And then we went out of that into Football Samba by Orsaya. Big up to Orsaya. I haven't played her in a minute, but
Samba. I feel like are you gonna like play soccer or start doing some capoeira?
Oh, capoeira. The football samba?
Yeah.
Samba. Like, shout out to her and her football samba. Like I said, we haven't played her, but we just played some football samba. Yeah. Then we went out of that into Black Family Ties, a Sonny Blanco featuring Atlas, Ray Swoop, and K Sarim, produced by Lord Hakeem Allah. Big up to you, Lord Hakeem Allah. Thank you for sending that. Cleaned it up and everything. Hooked it up, sent the messages like, yo, check your inbox. We got some more wave. Because they are the wave runners. So big up to them. Thank you. Keep us laced up, Daddy. We need that in our lives.
Yeah.
Then we went out of that into Hema Donji, a.k.a. the Cocky Singer, and Jaybird with Rock Your Body.
That's actually the same song from last week where she was rapping, but it's
Oh.
no, I was kidding.
It most certainly is not. All right, and then we went out of that into No Trace by Hype, formerly known as the Insane Hype, featuring Pryor. Big up to, and that's off that album I keep telling y'all about, Talk to Me Nice. I'm telling y'all, man, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. If you like hip hop, you are going to like Talk to Me Nice, okay? I am talking to you harsh, but I'm telling you, he will talk to you nice. All right, now, with that being said, it is time for our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way, like our very own comedic John Malkovich. I don't know why. It is Ramon
the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Joe Stop Moaning. Come on!
Moaning!
Yeah!
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 Yeah! Yeah! 'Cause
You make me feel
my homie.
Come on!
My homie Moaning.
Come on!
My homie Moaning.
And I feel alright. I say yeah! 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 Woohoo!
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Hey, take it easy.
Damn, Moni.
Cálmate, cálmate.
Moni. Okay, we might as well say it.
Moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning.
All right, hit us off, Moni.
All right, I got a quick draw right here. Quick fire, okay.
Okay.
There's no story because I didn't want to. It's one of those clickbait things. It says horse keeps hugging pregnant woman. It says when doctor looks at ultrasound, he calls the police.
What? Oh, wait, the horse?
Horse keeps hugging pregnant woman. So they have a picture of the lady, and the horse is kind of like hugging her, and then they got like an ultrasound next to it. I can't tell what it is, but it says when doctor looks at ultrasound, he calls the police.
Oh my God!
I was really curious to know what the story, but it's one of those click things. You click on it, and then it's like a bunch of ads or whatever.
I think we know.
Yeah.
I think we know though what happened here.
I know, right? Somebody had a little too much vino.
Oh my God! I thought horses were just for one type of sticky situation.
Oh,
oh my goodness!
All right.
Going, I guess.
I know, right?
We could actually riff on that one for a minute.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, and why would he call the police?
Because that's illegal.
Yeah, but he called scientists. Be like, how the hell is this horse?
She let a horse screw her.
Yeah, but it took.
Yeah, bust up in her.
This is a marvel. It might be like a new superhero coming out. Like,
it is a Marvel. Now we can move on.
Yeah. All right.
It's a Marvel.
2 inmates escaped from prison. Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing. They dug a hole with a toothbrush, an instrument made out of a toothbrush and a metal object. And they showed the hole, and they dug this hole. So to get out of this prison, they had to dig a hole. They had to crawl through this, all this stuff. They had to get over all that barbed wire, they have, and then they had to scale this big wall to get out of this prison.
Sounds really difficult, yeah.
And so one might say it's a feat. Wow, you escaped prison, like escaping Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Like that is something really difficult, and these 2 guys did it, and they were caught. Immediately. Okay. They were caught at a local IHOP eating pancakes.
Oh my God!
They
hopped.
Right, they hopped and got hopped. Like, how idiot can you be? Like, let me escape prison. You know what'd be good? Some IHOP. Like, I've been dreaming like a stack of pancakes, like a double stack. It's like, dude. Like, at least leave the town.
Right, at least get out of town.
Yeah.
They left the big house and went to the international house.
They went to the international house
Okay.
and got caught.
Oh, my God.
So, they got some syrup. How about them? I'm trying to listen.
Syrup?
They got all lubed up with that syrup. All right, never mind.
What?
I'm
You're trying to do something.
I'm trying to do something with it.
All right, go ahead. Look at you now. Oh my
I'm thinking maybe make sure you bring enough sausages back for commissary.
Bro got out of prison, went to the IHOP. You thought they got enough sausage in prison?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, keep going.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to. Here's one. Pretty Little Things, right? I've told stories about people sending
God,
stuff.
you love Pretty Little Things.
Well, this one wasn't Pretty Little Things, but I don't know what story it was. But basically, this woman got ordered a jacket from this company, and received the jacket. And when she opened up the jacket, it had a return receipt in there, and it says, returning this. Actually, she opened up the package. It was still in the package where the return, it had, you put the return label on it, and you send it back.
Yeah.
It was returned, and she opened it up, curiosity to see what happens. Inside, there's another list, and it says, I'm returning this because I found a disgusting used paper towel in the pocket of the jacket. How dare you send me a used jacket? So they received it, pre-packed it, and sent it back out to the lady.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
Like, that's screwed up. Like, how you gonna you didn't even open the thing up. You just put it in, stuffed it in another bag, and sent it right back out. So she was pretty disgusted to find that there was a used napkin in her pocket. So they got two birds with one stone. That's crazy. But man, you guys need to get your stuff together. I don't know. It wasn't Pretty Little Things, but it probably was. They probably just didn't want to name the name again.
All right, keep going.
All right, keep it going. Let's see. Aldi's is
love Aldi's
coming under fire. Well, not coming under fire, but wait, no, it wasn't even Aldi's. Wait. Oh man, I messed up the story. Oh yeah, I guess Aldi's. Actually, no. There's a store. They haven't said the name of the store, but Aldi's saw the article, and they even said something. And you see all these stuff. They have the little marshmallows that look like penises and supposed to be rabbits. Yeah. Well, they have this inflatable dinosaur that spits out water, and it's for kids to play in the summer.
Oh God.
And so the nozzle where you connect the hose is right between the dinosaur's legs. So it looks like a little schling-a-ding hanging out where you connect a veiny pipage where you connect the water hose, and so they're basically drinking dinosaur piss, I guess. There you go. All right, let's keep it going. So basically,
sorry, I'm just thinking about also how you ended it, and then the stupid song came in my head "Open the door, get on the floor, everybody wants the dinosaur." Oh, people are drinking from the dino slong. Boom, boom, boom.
I thought it. So when I first saw it, I thought it was one of those things where you have to you blow it. It's a blow up doll. So I thought that was the valve where you blow it up. You can imagine the dad.
Oh my God!
Blowing up the dinosaur.
Oh my God!
Mom comes home. What are you doing?
He's like, "What's Daddy doing?" "I'm getting the dinosaur up."
I'm getting the dinosaur up.
Okay, now we can move on.
I'm getting the dinosaur up so you guys can get nice and wet.
Right.
Oh. All right.
Had to take it.
Yeah, I had to cross that line.
Oh my God.
A woman throughout COVID figured out a way how to make money, just like a lot of people did throughout COVID. You can't leave the home, so what do? You join an OnlyFans.
Right.
So that's what she did. Her name is Bambi Love.
Wait. Her name is Bambi Love.
Yeah. So,
oh dear.
Right.
Might as well.
Bambi Love decided to go out and join OnlyFans, but Bambi Love said, "You know what? I am not going to do what all these other girls are doing. All these other people are doing these sex videos and trying to be, all up in your video, shaking your boobs. I'm going to make a living on doing unsexy videos."
Unsexy
videos.
Now, there are people who do this.
Yeah. So she basically she was making I don't know if she was making $550 a month. Now I think this is her old job. She's making because she had a regular job, and she's making like 17 grand or something like that. Just 17,000 pounds. So I don't know how much that's in American dollars. But anyway, she decided to do these online fans only, and she does things as brush her teeth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, come on. What else?
She brushes her teeth.
What else?
She what does she do? She walks around the house, and they're called ignore videos.
Okay.
Where she basically just walks around the house pretending like she's not being filmed, and she just does regular things like sweeping or vacuuming the floor. Ooh, get that spot, baby. You missed the dust. Get that dust bunny. Oh yeah, I like it. So she says she's been doing this. She started doing it, and she's thinking about leaving her job to do this full time. And she gets some weird ones. She says she got one where they send him money. I guess send him money, and she is paid to walk barefoot on some slices of bread.
Ooh,
oh man, right?
Man, what? Wait. She's paid to walk barefoot
on slices of bread.
Slices of bread.
Yes.
Oh, well, I've got some mayo. Oh my God, so bad. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. She got let's see. What else she got? She
needs some cold cuts.
Right. She's some cold. She needs some summer sausage.
Oh, she needs some summer sausage. Oh my God, her feet. Her walking in feet and bread on OnlyFans. Now that's one sight I'd relish. Jesus. Oh my God.
Okay, so if she walks on the bread, she says, "Do you want it with crust? With no crust?" Oh, no.
Oh man, what'd you do there?
That's a Leah Eva School of Comedy joke.
Oh my God. You know what the end of the loaf of bread is called sometimes? The booty.
The booty.
Yeah. One time I was with a coworker. She making sandwiches, and she got to the end of the bread. She said, "Mr. Warren, do you mind the booty?" I said, "I appreciate you to stay out my personal affairs." She wasn't ready for it. She looked at me. She looked at me and started laughing so damn hard. The kids were like, "What are y'all laughing about?" Children were like, "What are y'all laughing about?" She turned around and said, "Mr. Warren, don't tell about the movie." Okay, I'm so sorry.
All right. One of the things that she says she doesn't cross the line because people sometimes ask her things.
Okay.
She's like, "I'm not doing that." And it's not even sexual things. It's like she has to draw a line somewhere because she says sometimes it's a little too weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like one guy said, "Can you send me some of your hair and some of your fingernail clippings? Send it in the mail to him." She said, "Absolutely not." I think that
wait, is he a witch?
Yeah, that's probably the only reason I wouldn't send it. But I'd be like, "Yeah, how much you paying? I'll send you my old clippings."
I know you would. You little slut monkey freak.
Slut monkey freak. Hey, matter of fact, I'll vacuum it up for you. Extra charge.
Oh, that's actually good. He would like that.
Right, he would like that. You're like, "Here's my clippings. I'm vacuum up, put them in the package, and I'm gonna send it right to you." There's a few hairs in there also.
Oh God.
So another guy asked her to paint herself blue, dress up as a blueberry, and dance around.
Oh, dance around.
That's not too bad.
That's not actually that bad.
Yeah, like dress. One said, "Could you get in the bathtub and fill the tub with baked beans and take a bath in there?" That's actually, I don't know.
You would do it.
No, I don't say I would do it. I say it's kind of sexy.
Oh
She's,
my god!
Like if she's like bare bottom in a can of beans.
You know, if you cleaned yourself in a bunch of beans, it'd be pork and beans.
Ah.
Oh my god! Or maybe if you're just having sex in the beans, it's pork and beans.
Yeah, there you go. She said she wouldn't do it because it would take over 200 cans of beans just to make it work. I'm like, that's not an excuse.
She did the math.
Yeah, she said I would have had to charge him a fortune. I was like, I would charge him a fortune.
Yeah.
Shoot, I mean.
Wait, what was the other one she said she would? Oh, right, she wouldn't dress up like a blueberry.
Yeah, like a blueberry.
Man, hey, babe, you put that blueberry suit on because I pick you.
Oh.
Little game.
Little game.
Little game.
All right. Well, that's sad for that story. There was no end. There was no funny ending to it. I guess.
No, we already passed.
Yeah, we already passed it. So a couple gets divorced, and
your kind of story.
Yeah, a couple gets divorced.
You love these.
And they got married, and things didn't work out. So they were married for like 2 years, which is kind of funny because it's like once you hear the story, they were married for 2 years. Things started going downhill. They separated and finally got divorced after 10 months. And the husband was kind of weirded out because he received a call about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And it was his ex-wife, and she said, "Happy anniversary."
He received it after they broke up?
Yeah, after they broke up.
Okay, so she
called him up, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and she's like, "Happy anniversary," because it was their anniversary. It would have been their anniversary.
Okay, and then?
And then she got mad when he didn't say it back. And so he's like, "Wait a minute, we like broke up, and why are you calling me, at 1 o'clock in the morning?" And she got pissed and hung up on him.
This
is so stupid. I guess I was reading through it really quick last night, and I didn't really realize. Yeah.
I've been asking you this recently.
Yeah.
And this is no different than any other time I've asked you. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what is that? Why does that bring you joy? Why did you see this story and you probably start snickering like,
because she's probably like, "Hey, baby, have you ever?" Like, why would you call her? Like, it's over with. He had already moved on and everything. I think he was like dating somebody. He said, like, it's just funny that she's like, she probably wanted some,
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come over and like just hit it off for like one more time, just for old time's sake. It's not an anniversary, right?
Or even have like some phone sex or something.
Yeah. So she's probably like, he's like, "Girl, go back to bed." I said, "Go back to bed? You're supposed to tell me anniversary too." So, and then she hung up. Like, she yelled at him because he didn't say happy anniversary back. And then when he told her she was crazy, she hung up.
I still don't know. I'm trying to think of a joke or the point.
I don't, it's like pointless, but anyway. Here we go. This is a good one.
Oh my god.
Speaking about breaking up.
Okay. Before you say anything, I really feel like you shouldn't have put that OnlyFans one at the top. The OF one.
Oh yeah. I could have been. Yeah.
We lost our minds to that.
Yeah.
That could have been the whole broadcast.
That could have. Yeah.
It could have been 2 hours of that. All right, but you got something to
I
follow
got something. So you're a Tinder guy, right? You got on Tinder?
Yeah, sure. I mean, put it like this. I have used Tinder, definitely.
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah, Tinder is I've never been on there, but a couple were in a relationship, and the boyfriend has a little bit of self-esteem, low self-esteem. And she said, "You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to build your self-esteem. I'm going to show you that I think you're hot, but I'm going to show you that you are actually hot. You're good looking and you're a good catch." And she said,
"So wait, that's his sister?"
No, it's his girlfriend.
So his girlfriend.
Yeah, so his girlfriend, there's a couple, and the boyfriend has a little bit of low self-esteem, and the girlfriend's like, "Hey, no, you shouldn't have low self-esteem. You're like, I'm attracted to you. I think you're a good-looking guy. You have a lot going for you. You should feel better about yourself. You should have a little more self-confidence in yourself. Okay. 'Cause I want a boyfriend who's like, know how to command a room when he walks in, right? You know,
Okay.
like somebody. So she said, "Look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a Tinder profile for you.
Oh no!
And I want you to see that you are you are a prize, right? Like
Oh
you are a
my
prize."
God, no.
So she created a Tinder.
Oh man!
You already know where it's going.
Oh my God! Go ahead.
She created a Tinder account for him, and immediately she started swiping, I guess, and so girls started getting on board. Like, oh yeah, nice, you know. And she's like, look, see all these girls? They want to meet you. I told you. And so he said, oh, okay, I feel a little better. And lo and behold, I mean, you know this is coming. She started look, you know, she's a little suspicious, you know, like something's going on here. And started looking and read his Tinder and found out that he was actually having conversations with these girls, and he was about to meet up with some of the girls, and so they ended up breaking up.
Oh my!
Double dumbass on you.
They ended up breaking up because he got his self-esteem.
He got built up and left her.
Right, he got his self-esteem and he's like, oh man, I'm too hot for you.
I don't have any reason to be with you anymore. Oh man!
Why am I wasting my time?
Oh my God, this is perfect.
Oh man,
this is great.
She
did that to herself.
I know, right?
Dog. Like, I don't understand. Why would you do that?
Man. So so they broke up, and then so she's like, let me go see if he's still on that. And she went back on there to see if he's still on it, and lo and behold, he's still on there. He's still killing it.
Clean it up. He's cleaning up. He's mopping up, man. What the hell was she doing?
You know, it'd be funny if she went on there and tried to like connect with him, and he swipes left.
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? He's got so many better options.
He's like, nope.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Shout out to Frank Joshua. Frank Joshua is in the chat.
Oh,
yes.
Hey Joshua.
Frank Joshua, thank you for joining our chat. Oh my God! You are not the only one who has somebody join their chat, apparently. Oh my God!
Oh man!
Wait, hold on. She was his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Put him on Tinder.
Put him on Tinder.
In order to give him confidence.
To give him confidence, so you can say,
right. So on Tinder, he's swiping right,
swiping.
But in real life, he swiped left.
He was like, get out.
Right. He literally pushed him.
I got a date tonight.
Oh my God. He left.
She's like, baby, you want? She's like, no.
Oh my God. Why?
Oh
Why?
man. Yep.
Why? Why do people do this? Oh my God.
She actually deserved that.
Yes. This is what she wanted.
Yeah.
This is what she wanted. Oh my God. It reminds me of when like the little kids do something wrong and I tell them like, hey yo, don't do that. You're gonna get hurt. That's not gonna work out. And then they get hurt. They do it anyway and get hurt. It don't work out. And then their parents ask me like, what happened? One time I was in a meeting, this was years ago, with a parent. They were like, how could he have done this? I was like, well, he did what I asked him not to do. He did it, and now he's hurt. What do you mean? How could it happen? And they were like, well, why did you let it happen? I said, well, why you sitting him outside like this?
Right.
I got called into a meeting after. They're like, hey, man, we got to give you some retraining. I was like, man, you got to retrain these parents.
The parents teach them how to listen when you tell them how to do
something. Man.
That's crazy.
You know, why would you put your boyfriend on a dating app?
Like, baby, I'm going to lift up your self-esteem. You got low self-esteem. Mama going to take care of you. Like, I would at least be like, hey, let's go. I know. It's no way of doing that. Because you got to. Like, say if you even go to the club and be like, see that girl over there? I bet you if you go and talk to her, she gonna talk to you because you're hot, baby. Let's be confident. Go over there and talk to her.
Right.
And then they leave the club.
And then they leave together. And then he gets her number and they leave together.
Right.
She takes him to the bathroom real quick.
Right.
Have you ever had that happen? In a club, like where you like talking to someone, a young lady, and you just throw out the randomest idea of "let's leave right now"
Right.
or "hey, let's go to the bathroom."
Let's go to the bathroom.
And, right? Of course, you would like to do this, right? But you're thinking this is not gonna happen,
right?
And then they look up at you and be like, "Sure."
You're
like,
like,
wait, what?
Right. Oh. And then you're gonna be like, oh no, my friends are here. I can't leave without them.
Dude, I came back one time and my homie's like, man, where the hell did you go? I tell you later. Oh my God, that happened to me one time after a show. I got off stage and I walked up to this girl. I was like, did you like the show? She was like, yeah. I said, all right, can I buy you a drink? And she said, well, it's open bar. I said, all right, then let me get you two. And then we disappeared to a nearby closet.
Oh, nice.
But that was only before Kevin Pomeroy walked up to me. And he was like, hey, man, me and her are vibing or whatever, flirty. And this dude, Kevin, walks up to me and he was like, hey, man, we got to go, all right? We leaving. The car's leaving. And he leans into me and he says, sorry. And I was like, man, I ain't saying to him, but I'm thinking to myself, don't apologize to me. You just sped this process up. Oh, my God.
So it's going down anyway.
All right, my man. Let me make sure you hear that.
My man. There you go.
Thank you, Kevin. All right, you got something else.
I think I'm going to end on that one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one to end on. You got nice job, Ramon. That was a roller coaster. All right, now, with that being said, let me hear you go.
He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No, I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, EFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com. WorldStar. Let's get into it. Aim. Oh, dear goodness. I actually do want to put these glasses on. A TikToker claims to identify as a hawk.
Oh.
Yes, and wants to be respected as a hawk. So I must assume respectfully this hawk has a bird brain.
Oh, that's that was an easy one, though. I feel like that was.
Her house is a chicken shack? No. Okay.
Wait, this guy identifies as a hawk.
Yeah. It's a young lady or a hawk.
Okay.
And they identify as a hawk. And I said that they have a bird brain.
This person must be. No, you say, I don't know what's going on, but this person is a bird brain.
Did I say that?
No, I said that probably would have
landed better.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on with this woman, but she's a bird brain. I don't know.
You're trying to get revenge, aren't you?
No, that was, yeah.
Okay.
I think there was.
They can't all be home runs. All right. Moving right along. A man loses at fantasy football. And he made a bet with his friends in the fantasy league that if he loses,
I thought
you saw this?
No,
Yeah.
I thought, isn't there a song, go get your eagle on, girl? You can say,
damn.
All right, girl, go get your eagle on, girl.
That was it.
Right?
Oh, that was it. That was the joke.
Yeah, I just thought of it now.
Ramon just helped me fix this joke. Okay, a TikToker claims to identify as a hawk. Well, to this TikToker, I say, drop down and get your eagle on.
There you go.
Yeah, see, that's how I could have done it. You know what? When Instagram sees this, it'll come out that way. And I'll be like, to see what it looked like, click the link.
Right.
All right, let's keep going. A man loses at fantasy football. And he makes a bet with his fantasy league. And in the fantasy league, the bet was, if you lose, you have to go on a date with a blow-up doll.
Oh.
So he takes the blow-up doll out in public, and they record it or whatever. Now, I don't know if this next part was part of it, or if the guy was just trying to have a little bit of fun. But he decides to call his wife and tell her that he's cheating on her, and he's at this location with his date. To which she proceeds to pull up with her baby in a carriage and her other child walking along. And proceeds to get absolutely pissed at him. Yes, he's cheating on her with a blow-up doll. She slaps the blow-up doll. You leaving me for her? This is what you doing? And then I'm thinking to myself, she's joking. She can't be for real, right?
Right.
Then she takes some water and splashes it in his face. Her child is horrified. Like, what is going on? The woman grabs the child's hand, yanks it away, and storms off. Now, this man was cheating on that woman with a blow-up doll, but it was her ego that was deflated. You didn't want to laugh at that one. I caught you. All right. Closing out. Documented idiocy. I'm doing so well today. Look at him have a great time. You enjoying this, buddy? You like it? You're laughing over there. Chuckle it up, buddy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope people are having as much fun watching and listening as we are. All right, closing out. Documented idiocy. An OnlyFans or an OF model says one of the freakiest ways she's earned money. Now, she doesn't do this anymore, but when OF allowed it, she made a lot of money taking a crap on a man's stomach and then eating it. Yes. Now, that's what I call living ass to mouth. Yes, got him, y'all. That'll do it for me. That'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard it, you may have not. Coming up later, we'll hit y'all off with the Hockerman Hookup with smooth center workers, giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, we're going to hit y'all asses off with some of this music. Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
If you want to find us on Facebook, we're in the Bad Ways Remix. You can find us on Instagram under Bad Ways Comedy. You can watch us live on YouTube under Bad Ways Radio, or you can dial 312-985-7834. Once again, 312-985-7834.
What the number is?
What the number is? Drop your ego down, baby.
You are listening to Bastards all day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to get the blicky out. The dude said,
Led me down a crooked hallway to your rabbit hole. As voices whisper in the dark, I'm losing all control. Your merry-go-round makes me spin a web inside my head. The sideshow freak inside of me is waking from the dead. My heart goes all of nuts when I see you look my way. I know I should
Well, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang. Baby.
Running on the low, wheels spinning, I done circle back, tire on the flat, tryna run from my problems, now save me. Talking about running all my problems down, save me. I've been chained up like I'm boxed in a cage, lost in a cave, maybe lost in my ways, stuck in the pen from the night to the day, having thoughts of the end, in the box on my leg, now my face in the wind, feeling drops of the rain, try to breathe in but my lung feels strained, try to pretend that I don't feel pain, trying to reel back in but I'm going insane. How you feeling? I heard you killing to take this feeling, I heard you real, heard you willing to hurt yourself, heard you still in the dirt, no hell, gave you guidance, I'm no villain, I know you feeling the words yourself, you feeling the herbs yourself, you never even heard yourself, you a liar, that's what you call me. How many bottles of that gin is it, homie? That's how you making your decisions, homie. How many times you defend when you call me, on me, all of your family calling, pick up the phone less often, put your face on and act, you know, make like your soul intact, you know. Who the fuck did we get? Got your nose in my beard, stick your words in my ear, like I hear what you hear, like I live what you hear, what you feel, no way, got your hand on my head, go away, gotta have it your way, got a hand out, no way, no way. Running on the low, wheels spinning, I done circle back, tire on the flat, tryna run from my problems, now save me. Talking about running all my problems down, save me. Running on the low, wheels spinning, I done circle back, tire on the flat, tryna run from my problems, now save me. Talking about running all my problems down, save me.
I didn't see the shadows, but they see me. Going no limit, chasing these dreams. My mother's intuition is what fuels me. Envision my ambition, our brothers feeling free. Found peace in the blunt smoke, gun smoke. Levitated, homie, speak through these notes. Beat the poems as a pen through trauma, karma, and the calm of with his palm hit the block with this old research and wisdom. On the corner, we were soldiers on the mission for the dollar secret stacking toward our kingdom. You know, a brother had to eat the competition. Cash rules, bullet wounds will change perspective. Dead homies, prayers, my divine protection. I know my father's soul's guiding me. The ride the dreams, the shadows all over me. I was too busy to balance this focus, too busy finding my purpose. I love them more like a lotus. Roll from the streets so they know this my motive. I know they gon' quote it. Running this music like pushing this way. Bearing my soul on this records today. This mumble rap changing my family's span. I hear what they prosper during visiting hours.
Go through, you got your nose in my beard, stick your words in my ear, like I hear what you hear, like I live what you hear, what you feel. No way, got your hand on my head, go away, gotta have it your way. Got a hand out, no way, no way. Running on the low, wheels spinning, I done circle back, tire on the flat, tryna run from my problems, now save me. Talking about running all my problems down, save me. Running on the low, wheels spinning, I done circle back, tire on the flat, tryna run from my problems, now save me. Talking about running all my problems down, save me.
This is Frank Joshua, and you are listening to Bastards All Day on Q4.org. My new track, Millionaire, is coming up in a sec. Do you think if I was, I could have bought my way out of that basement?
Crazy affair, not of time, not of space. just oh so easy when you're used to something that isn't. And why the hell shouldn't we? Makes me think I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Time, any place, I must go, what's the race? I am always dependent on you. On you. He disapproves and she disapproves and everybody tries to tell me I'm wrong. And they say I'm supposed to feel guilty. Well, I don't, and I can't, and nothing you say can make me. 'Cause today, just once, this one single day, I'm a millionaire. Washing his hands, anytime, any place. What's that look on your face? I was laughing at you, well, that's no disgrace. And it seems we must fight, but who cares if we're right? So we'll take what it takes and stay up half the night. And they say that we're wrong, but we knew all along. And it's easy to be strong when I'm always dependent on you. When I'm always dependent on you. This is my independence, suffering independence. My independence, I'm always dependent on you. On you. Anytime, any place. I am always dependent on you.
And the girls in the back, at it, at it. You're tuned into Bad Waves Radio, and this is your girl, Sonia Kilo.
Chismeando todo día, te pareces a la tía. Búscate una guía porque siempre estás perdida, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You don't like the way I walk and you don't like the way I talk. This obsession got me thinking that you wanna taste the box, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Keep the haters on a thread around my neck, I rock a fox. And these diamonds be so icy like I sprayed them down with gloss, yeah, yeah. Icy, yeah, yeah. Icy, icy. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. They don't like it, keep them talking, I'ma take off, they say stop it, mira, mira, she's so cocky. I buy stocks and they just stocking, all these blue bells in my pocket, started charging for a conference, so I guess it's money talking, talk your trash, take out the garbage, yeah, yeah. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. Te calmas o te calmo, we'll quick turn to Rambo, pull up with the camo, you just talk to mumbo, you don't want no trouble, make me pop the bubble, run shit while you stumble, hit you with a combo.
Yeah.
Yo, we back on? No, that's not. That's not.
Hey, which one?
No, it's pop. We dropping bodies. It's a stick up, you punk ass. And it's time to stick your ass up. What you just heard?
What you just heard?
Ramon.
Oh man,
on, Daddy.
I just closed it out. Wait, hold on a second.
Weren't you sitting here listening intently?
No,
No, you weren't.
No, I was not listening intently. We started that nice little block off with Belladon Carnival.
You never wanted me at all. I'm just your carnival.
That's a cool song.
Yeah, that's great.
Then we followed that up with Malik Dawson and Pluto Black.
Right, and they have a name for their group too.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, because Pluto Black hit me up directly.
Oh yeah?
Yes, because Pluto Black is artists. I mean, as you know, we rock with these people.
Right.
This isn't just people that we just randomly play.
Right.
Like my homeboy hit me up and he was like, "Yo man, you gotta play this demonstration right here, cuz. Play this thug play." And I was like, "All right, hit me with his Instagram so I can holler at him when we watch the band." He's like, "Oh yeah, here it go. But I talked to son, so you good, you Gucci." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I need to be in contact."
Right.
That's great that this is your Wody.
Right. But I ain't trying to,
I have to have some interaction with these people. Like,
Right.
we gotta be connected with them, because anybody could just play anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, we like to create a community and support these artists and let them know that they're supporting or being supported, and like how what this platform is and blah 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 XYZ.
Right, know who they are.
So one of these artists in this group is Pluto Black, but he's the artist formerly known as Vagabond Maurice.
Oh.
Turn kings into vagabonds. Turn Maurice into vagabond. And then Maurice turned himself into Pluto Black.
Pluto Black.
And their group is called As Told by Heroes.
Oh.
As Told by Heroes.
As Told by Heroes.
Yes. Yeah, he hit me up and he was like, "Hey, you little trick ninja, trick ass neighbor. We are known as this." So, As Told by Heroes.
He said,
and I understand.
There's a hero. Oh, wait, how does that song go?
Wait, how does that song go?
Let's say that a hero can save us. Not gonna stand in the way.
Return of the butcher!
Sing, sing. My knife's so sharpened.
Oh my God. Would you like for me to cut off a piece of lamb from your song?
The juicy lamb.
Oh, there you go. The plump juicy.
The plump and juicy lamb, nicely seasoned.
Shout out to anybody who watches this consistently and knows that reference. If you don't go back and find out.
Yeah. Please.
Oh my God. I'll give you a little hint. If you scroll down, it's one of the most recent popular ones that was viewed. This man talking about the tender lamb.
Tender lambs.
But so check out As Told by Heroes. Yeah, check them out. I completely understand why people want their stuff credits right, so you can look it up.
Yeah.
So big up. All right, keep it going, Daddy.
All right, so then we got new joint, right?
Yeah.
From the one and only Frank Joshua, straight out of London, Newman Records, Millionaire.
If I was a millionaire. Yes.
Something that I'll probably never be.
No, don't be like that.
No. There's a song, Queens of the Stone Age. It's called "So You Think You're a Millionaire," and then the beginning of the song is like, "This is a song about something that you probably never be."
Oh my God.
But Millionaire, that's a good song though.
No, it's a much different vibe than anything I've heard from him. Like he's like talking.
Yeah.
He's like doing poetry, spoken word.
Yeah.
So no, I mean
he's got range.
Of course.
People want a little bit more range these days.
What was that accent?
Why? That wasn't an English.
Yeah, that wasn't an English accent. I can't talk crazy.
That was what do you call that?
Or what?
Atlantic.
Atlantic.
Yeah. Like back in the old days when the movies, they would teach their actors how to talk Atlantic. It wasn't English, or it wasn't English. It wasn't English like British English or American English. It was like in between.
Yeah, it's not like you in between truths right now.
They have these accents.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even try it.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. All right, keep going.
Anyway, Sonia Kilo, te calmas o te calmo. Right?
Yeah.
Te calmas o te calmo.
Yeah. Shout out to Sean Chantel. He said he loves when the butcher arrives. Well, you know, of course Sean loves when the butcher arrives. He's always beating his meat.
Nice and tender.
Nice and tender. Oh my God. Oh yeah. All right, let's keep this thing going. It is time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the OF workers crapping on people's stomachs and eating it like a baby bird eats baby seed. Who are they for?
Now, these shout-outs and salutes ain't just for those girlfriends who want to build up their boyfriend's self-esteem by creating them a little Tinder account, and then their boyfriend runs off.
What a stupid ass, dumbass. Oh, God. And with today's shout-out and salute is Ramon the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on, Moaning! I said no! Go ahead.
Oh, man, that's almost as funny as the regular song.
It is, low-key.
All right. We're going to go with the spirit of Women's History Month.
Got to.
Yeah. But today, you know what?
What, we're not gonna mess it up.
We're not gonna mess it up, but we're gonna.
Like we did matches.
Yeah.
We ruined that woman's salute match.
Oh, match.
Yeah. God.
Oh my God! When I watched that over again, I was cracking up.
I read it back a couple times because aside from like cutting up a clip, I was like, oh my God,
Match Brown.
This is so sad.
Oh,
like
man.
we were trying to do something good for somebody, and it turned into that. No,
oh my God!
And then it turned into like the what is it? Of course it's the month of March, aka the Munch of March.
Munch of March.
Then it turned into the Munch of Match.
The Munch of Match.
Munch and Match.
Poor lady, man.
Oh my God! All right, let's see if we can do this correct.
All right, we'll do this correctly. Today we're gonna salute not a woman. And well, here's the thing: we can't put the woman in there because
dirty ass man.
Yeah, dirty. It's another man. A man's creeping out in there, trying to take over the territory of his women.
You better, yeah. Tread lightly.
Tread lightly. Let's go right to the story. Anyway, Women's History Month can be traced back to the early 1900s when the Women's Trade Union League began to like celebrate Women's History Week, kind of draw attention to like contributions that women did in labor and in social movements, right? So it's a good thing, but it wasn't official until, and that's who we're saluting today, former President Jimmy Carter back in 1980 basically recognized Women's Week as something to be like created a national basically we call it National Day or national awareness, yeah, like, and it was a week, and so they wanted more. So they upped it up to a month. Not in a bad way, you know what I'm saying? No, the women are ambitious.
God does not like ugly, man.
Which is a good thing, because imagine if they didn't have no ambition, they'd be still stuck in, barefoot.
Stop, damn it. Stop, dude. man. Come on, man.
Oh, no. I'm
We'll do
just
it
kidding.
live. We'll do it live.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. I know, because that's like
You're not.
that's the stereotype. No, I am. That's the stereotype of people have. Used to have a woman back in the day. And that's like if women didn't like stand up for themselves and like say, you know what, I have rights, because they didn't have rights back in the day, and so they fought for their rights. They got their rights. They started voting. They created the women's league, trade union league. They went for it. They had ambition.
Okay,
So-
I'm watching you.
So big, seriously, big up to women for having ambition and like going after something and achieving it. Because I wouldn't be talking about this today if they didn't, right?
I knew you wouldn't be able to get to this. Come on, man. That's it's great to go back and watch these, but sometimes it might like be bad.
Yeah.
Because you end up falling in the same trap, myself included. We end up falling in the same traps. Come on, man.
Yeah. But salute to all the women. Salute to Jimmy Carter for actually being a man to like recognize that women are important, right? And shout out to all the women who served in U.S. history, including World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, Gulf War, Afghanistan War, Iraqi War. Hey, is there ever been any peace in this country?
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
When you stop at the Iraqi War, there's like more.
Right, there's like 50,000 wars, man. Like, they left out World War I. I guess they didn't let women in that one.
No, they didn't. They couldn't have any of that.
It's like, we got to draw the line somewhere.
You're right. You don't have the right to die.
You don't have the right to die for your country.
Oh
man.
God. You don't have the right to die.
Right. You don't have the right to die.
Oh my God.
Get away.
How sick are these people?
Man.
Or were they?
But I'm glad that women actually stood up for themselves and got it done. So to the women I say salute.
Respect.
All right. Nope. That'll do it for the Huckabee. For his salute essential workers giving us our
essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
All these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the women who said, hey, President Carter, why just a week? I need a whole month. And he said, you can have a month of March. Who are they for? Everyone!
Now these shout outs and salutes ain't just for those women in history who didn't have the right to die.
Who? Everyone! Words to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that everyone has a right to die. But before all of that, we're going to hit y'all off with some of this music, and you're going to love this one. Oh, Ramon, you're going to have a good time with these three. But before all of that, Ramon, hit them off with the internet crapola.
All right. If you want to find us on Facebook, we're under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we're under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio, or you can dial in to call 312-985-7834 to chat with us. Hey, tell me what's on your mind. Like, shouldn't women get more than a month? Huh? Dial in. 312-985-7834.
I personally say if you're a cisgender male, then every day is woman's life. Give it up, y'all.
Yeah.
You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break y'all off.
Now that summer's come, I'll be right by your side.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Oda Davis, fresh out of Glen Island, Virginia. And we about to hit you off with another one of my bangers right here on Bad Waves Only at Q4.org. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.
To forget all the things I said to other people. And all I know is when I feel like I'm feeling like I feel I'm alive. That's when I'm alive. What do you say? We could find a house by the beach and we'll lay hand in hand in the sand in the middle of forever together, fully healed like a Pokemon Center. Tell me I'm alright if I can change the way I look at things. I need to hear this from you, girl. See through my walls, so I know our love is thicker than our blood.
All day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
J Mali make it juicy.
When you do what you do for me. Yeah. When you do what you do for me. Yeah. When you do what you do for me. Yeah. When you do what you do. Only one guy. Bet you won't come put it on me one time. Say that you a fun guy. The sun guy. Baby, want to shine up on me one time. How you do that with your waistline? When you keep it moving, switch it on time. How you do what you do to me? Yeah.
What I do, what I do, what I do, yeah. No, can't find one like you got. You move how you move, how you move, yeah. Drink up that body like juice, yeah. Wine for me, new girl. Then dump the waist on me, loose girl. When you do what you do, what you do. Yeah. When you do what you do, what you do for me. Yeah. When you do what you do, what you do for me. Do for me. Yeah. When you do what you do, what you do for me. Do for me. Yeah. You do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do.
Ay, por fin apaga la luz. Y like the way I walk, yeah, say got the juice. Él quiere bailar y tomar en el club. He gon' drop a stack just so we can have a touch, And I think I might just like him. It's moving from side to side. And he wanna know what it's like to get up in between these thighs. Boricua, morena, dominicano, colombiano. Boricua, morena, cubano, americano. I ain't gotta do too much. She wanna see me bust it down that rump, bum bum. No, ain't like a foreign, need a man who get rough. Wanna put it down anytime that I want, yeah. It's what you do, what you do, what you do for me. Yeah. It's what you do, what you do, what you do for me. Yeah. It's what you do, what you do, what you do for me. Yeah. It's what you do, what you do. Do what you do.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM.
La música de Harry Fry.
If you ain't up on things, Itchy mobbing in the slang and beloved the yang. And before we move any further, we gotta tell you what you just heard. We kicked that round of love off with Kato San. Summer Love, y'all. Maybe it's Summer Love 17.
17, yeah.
Yeah, Summer Love 17 by Kato San. Dude. I'm your summer love. Dude, I love that song.
Yeah, that's a dope song.
Yeah, man. That's one of them. You about to be smoking, drinking, and frickin'.
Yeah.
All damn day. Nope, don't get out of this bed.
Just have the song on repeat.
On the real. On the real. Straight up, cut. All right, what's the next thing we heard?
We had Odedeo's Pokemon Center. That's a cool song, too.
It's a great song. And then there's Do It For Me from Eclipse. Jeez, what is his whole name? Is it just Eclipse?
Catarina Arriaga.
Yes.
And Eclipse Darkness.
Yes, Eclipse Darkness. That's actually his song.
Oh, is his song?
Little did I know, yes. And but Eclipse Darkness featuring Catarina Arriaga. With Eclipse Darkness. More Texas flavor, y'all. They doing it big out there. I'm telling you, go out to carne asada.
Carne asada.
Yeah, go out there.
I got some carne asada jerky at home. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, dude, that sounds good. Why would you bring that out on the land?
I should have.
On the real cut.
I didn't think of it.
Damn, that sounds good.
Man.
All right. Well, hopefully next week you think of a plan. All right. Now, Ramon, we are running over. How did we do this?
I don't know. We're like running.
What happened here?
Yeah. Let's see. I got one from the Turtle Club. We can go real quick and then real quick into Sean Chantel has one. It says, do you think fighting in a relationship is healthy, or do you think it should be avoided?
So what do you think?
I think it's inevitable because we're in a relationship. There's two separate people who are basically selfish and competing for that top spot of getting what they want. I think if in a relationship, if you compromise, even if you compromise and even if you try to like understand and try to satisfy the other person and vice versa, there's still going to be some type of conflict because we are individuals and there's certain things you're not going to like of something, and then you're going to get into a fight. But I think it's healthy when you do it in a healthy manner. Like when you argue and you figure out what you're arguing about and you say, okay, I figured this out. Let's move on from that and learn and build on that, instead of like just fighting for no reason.
like when you figured it out and you'd be like, oh, okay, the argument's over. Wait, we're in agreement? Yeah. Well, what do we argue about now?
Right.
Let's figure something else to argue about.
Let's figure something out. Why do you leave the toilet seat up? No. But it's usually like I think when they fight, people fight in relationships. Those fights are healthy when you understand more of that person after the fight, and then that's when you kind of like, okay, the relationship's gonna get stronger because now I know something that I didn't know.
So here, check it out. I think that if there's an argument that you're like almost having or about to have or whatever, I think it's healthy to go ahead and engage. I think it's unhealthy to not engage. To be like, okay, I see this argument is about to happen, and then you just be like, oh, well, let's move on. Because then what happens is now it's building up.
Yeah.
Like this is, a buddy of mine was talking to me, and he was talking about a couple of incidents I've had with some individuals where I've popped off on them.
Yeah.
And he was like, see, the issue is, and this is not relationship related, but like dudes that I like, popped off on. And he's like, well, see, your problem is you don't address it right then and there.
Right.
Like you'll sit there and you'll avoid the demo until you can't anymore. And it's just, and then when it comes out, instead of, hey man, I didn't like how you did this one, blah, 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 it comes off like, hey, you little punk ass.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you're right. I do that.
Yeah, I've been a victim of. I'm not a victim, but I've done it myself. Like, you get into an argument, and then it doesn't end, or something happens and it doesn't, and then you just go and you gotta leave or say I gotta go to work or something like that.
Yeah.
And all day I'm at work, like,
mad, right?
And I can't see that. I'm gonna tell it. And why did you go? And this is all going on in your head, and then you get home and then it's like, oh, I'm sorry. You're like, all that, or that comes out boil. You come home storming like, wah, and then it's all built up. Something that you created in your head that's probably not even real until you get, and that person's probably like, oh, I forgot about that.
Now, here's the thing, though, and there are relationships where people don't argue at all.
Yeah.
And that's healthy, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if you literally, like you just said, if there's literally nothing to argue about, that doesn't mean that something's wrong.
Right.
Because some people think that.
Well, the thing is, like, probably in that relationship, they probably talk about stuff. And so that's why I don't argue, because it's like, well, like if I feel a certain way, then I'm gonna let you know, hey, you know what? I don't like when you do this, or I don't like this, or I don't like that, or not even like, but I'm gonna talk to you about something, and then they have that over conversation. The communication waves are open. I think arguments occur when the communication gets lost somewhere, or there's like a barrier that doesn't allow it to like communicate, and then one person assumes something, another person assumes anything, and then it's like. Like catalytic converter.
Okay, like a Cadillac converter. Almost what I thought you were about to say. All right, we got that one. Let's keep it going. What is Sean Chantel?
Sean Chantel says, who's afraid of commitment more, men or women? And please explain on both sides why. I'm gonna say men are more afraid of commitment, and I'm not necessarily say afraid. I think they're FOMO.
No FOMO.
No FOMO.
What does that mean?
Fear of missing out.
Oh, right.
Like if I get into a relationship, you look at the side and there's always this hot. Dang, I shouldn't have got. Maybe
Okay.
I want to leave it open because I don't know. There might be something, and I think that's what the fear of commitment is. Not that you want to be tied down or you're afraid that it might go wrong, but I think it's afraid of I don't know who that is. Can't answer right now. Afraid of it might be something better on the other side, or there might be I might meet somebody, So I don't want to get tied down to this one because and then plus I think like you said, like sometimes men are raised a certain way where we have this stereotype of I gotta spread my seed, or I gotta get it, not spread my, I'm saying like women are more like, okay, I'm waiting for this perfect guy to show up, and I'm like gonna wait for this guy, and sometimes they have their standards, and they're like not just take anybody, Men are like, I'm gonna grab what I can get, and so I think.
That's how I am, but yes.
Yeah, but if they wouldn't afraid of commitment or afraid of finding, even if they put their standards, if they were able to be real with themselves and put some standards. This is what I'm looking for in a woman, and then say if that woman doesn't meet these requirements, then I'm not gonna bother, right? And then once you find a woman, which then you're not gonna find the perfect woman, but once you find a woman that kind of like checks most of the boxes, then you'll be like, okay, I can commit to this because I know that I'm gonna be happy here.
I definitely feel like it's men as well.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely a reason that I personally have had myself is the fact that there's no such thing as a relationship that's gonna work for me. Where it's like this isn't gonna work.
Right.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. This isn't gonna work. You're gonna probably find something you don't like about me or whatever is going on in this situation. You're gonna figure out how to sink this ship.
Yeah.
So why should I even commit to this?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Why should I waste my emotion, waste my time, any type of resource I may have?
Yeah.
You know, just hang out with you, hang out with her, hang out with that one.
Yeah.
And be done.
Mm-hmm.
Call it a damn day. Because it don't matter.
Yeah.
None of it matters. We're not gonna roll off into the sun together.
Right.
Because I'm sure you'll see something better.
Yeah.
Or something that is shinier.
Yeah. But that probably has to do something with the person, like say with you, because of experiences that you had, and then or you know however it is, and then so going into something you're like, am I gonna waste my time? You know. Let's just have fun, and then whenever that we hit that iceberg, I'm ready. I got my life preserver on already.
See, there's that.
Yeah.
Yes, I got my life preserver ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of men have life preservers. Sean said, "What about the ladies, though?"
I think the ladies.
Why they wouldn't commit? I guess.
Why are they afraid of commitment? So I said men are, but I can explain the other side. Why a woman wouldn't be? Why would a woman be afraid of commitment? I don't know.
They're the FOMOists.
Yeah, they're the FOMOists. For the FOMOers.
Yeah.
Because of them, we are afraid of commitment. Because there's so many of them. They look so good that I was like, which one?
Well, you have that idea. Like a lot of women believe this, and I don't want to put it solely on social media,
right?
Because this thing has been around before. I'm sure it's hyped now, but they are getting courted or offers to be courted all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, why would you just hitch your wagon, you know what I mean, to one horse when you could have a whole platoon of these horses? You know
whole stable.
Whole stable, right? A whole stable of horses to hitch your wagon to pull it off. I don't need to just be with you.
Yeah.
I'll be just with you. I got all this right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm on Instagram. Look at all these likes I just got.
Right.
Stop playing. Hell, you brought up Tinder.
Yeah.
Like on Tinder, I saw this great study where this guy put up a picture of the most not traditionally courted after type of woman. Her DMs were blown up.
Right, because
it's a woman.
A woman.
Period.
Yeah.
And trust me, my friend, if you saw this untraditional person, you would want to stay. Make sure to, or you would have more understanding of traditional values.
Yeah.
If you saw this untraditionally attractive person, you would understand traditional values.
Right.
Because this was not one of them. This ain't what you're looking for, big dog.
Right.
It ain't what you. But sure enough, everybody.
That's hit anyway.
So when you have that, why do you want to just get with just Lil Daddy?
Yeah.
Regardless.
And it could be like also experiences that they've gone through where they, I think, and I'm not gonna say all women. It's like some. And this from my experience of talking to certain women, like, why can't I get a good man? And it's like, well, what happened to this guy? Well, he did this and he did that, and then the guys that you like do this. Not everybody, right? So then I can see like somebody being like, okay, I don't know if I want to commit to this relationship because it might be the same thing. This guy might come out, but if you're in that, then that's what's going to happen.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I think to answer Sean's question, I think women are probably rather get committed more than.
I got one for you. Also, if we want to break this down all the way down, one of the main reasons I think women have no problem committing is because they also know, as Beyonce once taught them, I can get another you in a minute. Like a love loop. Ain't no business. Like, so they have no problem. I'm sure I'll jump in this one. Bow, it's poppy seed. It's not poppy no more. All right, then I'm out. Bow, let me open up my Tinder. I'm untraditionally attractive. People all up on this. Bow, swipity.
Yeah.
So they have no problem committing too. Some men have problems knowing, because a lot of men know that, like you said, you know, you can only get what you can get.
Right.
You know, some dudes only can take what is out there.
Yeah.
What's in front of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so gentlemen like ourselves, we got filet mignon. These brothers is getting off with steakums.
they got carne asada, what's the name?
You know what? Beef, right. We got beef jerky. We got carne asada tacos, burritos, breakfast, and they got carne asada beef jerky. I mean, you know, snap it to a Slim Jim. You get what you can get. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
But I tell you one thing. From my experience, I did go through a lot of relationships, and at the end, I was like kind of skeptical about relationships, and I was like, I don't know. You know, I think I'd just rather chill. And that's what I told, you know, the girls that I would go out with. I was like, hey, let's just chill, let's hang out, whatever, but no commitment, because, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff already. And then I met Leia, and then she had all the box checked, in a sense, you know, like, and without even me knowing it, you know, I like met her, and then like, oh wow, okay, this is cool, you know, I can commit, you know. And then I was like, I wasn't like afraid to commit. I was just, like you said, I had my little life vest on, like, wait, I'm about to jump ship as soon as it starts going crazy.
See, you just had to throw that little ass kiss in at the end, huh?
Oh,
see, we were done with this segment. We were out.
Oh no, I wasn't.
We were able to get out on a laugh and everything.
Oh.
And you was like, what you want to do? Oh no, let me tell them about my baby.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to kiss her ass. I was just saying like that.
Oh, my baby.
I've been there, my brothers.
My boost.
If you put that jerky in water,
what will it do? It will expand.
It'll expand. Like, remember those little sponge things you put in water?
Yeah, I do. And they turn into other things.
Soak your jerky.
Well, that'll do it for the ins and outs. Relationship advice, where we crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize that Ramon will compare a woman to soaked jerky.
Soaked jerky.
Oh my God!
Oh man,
it's a joke, okay?
Yeah,
it's a joke.
It's a joke.
You know, people watch it, come and get you.
Yeah.
But now, with that being said, we are come to the end of our broadcast. We have to now go into these outros and final thoughts. Ramon?
Yeah.
The jerky?
Yes. So when you soak your jerky, make sure the water is warm.
It could also be a metaphor for your weenus.
Oh. I self-stimmy with my finger.
Self-stimmy!
I don't even have a cue. Freaky. Anyway, March 31st, last day of Women's Month. We're going out with a bang. This is your Brain on Beer comedy show. Come out and see us. 8 o'clock show at Midwest Coast Brewery, 2137 West Walnut Street. See comics do one set sober. Once they get off stage, to go drink some beers, come back a little tipsy, and do another set. You can get tickets at Eventbrite or at MrandMrsSmithComedy.com. Come check us out. And salute to all the people in the chat. Sean Chantel, Frank Joshua, Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy.
Myself.
Bad Ways Radio.
Oh my God. The chat has been so dry.
Oh man.
Nobody wants to watch us live anymore. They just skip into the good parts.
Yeah. I think they're watching, but they're not chatting.
Oh my goodness.
They're afraid to chat. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Spring is here, so let's do something new and fresh. When you're walking down the street, smile at somebody and say, "Have a blessed day."
Well, all right. Buy my book on PhoenixTown.com. It's called Bound by Loyalty, or just Phoenixtown, PHYNIXTOWN.com, or just look at stupid pictures and videos. Check out IO Chicago. Take a class. Who knows? I may be one of the teachers there. We're looking at the schedule right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like I was going to shape up for the next session. My final thought of the day. A lot of times, sometimes I have this already thought up, But and every once in a while I don't. And I hate when I don't, because it almost sounds like I'm going to say something smart and then it turns into something stupid. My final thought of the day is it doesn't make you a weaker person to walk away from conflict. Sometimes the actual confrontation is what the initiator of the conflict wants. They want that interaction. They thirst for it. Believe it or not, you can give yourself more power. Or shall I say, you'll be empowered and remove theirs by simply not engaging. All right. Wasn't bad. This actually isn't about me. This is about somebody else. Something happened. And something happened to one of the woadies, and I was like, and why are you engaging in this crap, dude? Like, and the saddest part is this is one of these brothers who's like, I am so smart. I am smart. I know it all. I am so smart. And then somebody was like, and then he was like, I'm so. But I thought you were so smart.
Right.
How did you let this person just bait you into that with like a sentence? Like, what are you doing? Like, dude, shut up. Be smart.
Right.
All right. Our last song from today, as we've been doing the whole month, baby. We are ending it with Bobby Lee's. Preferably something off the album Bellevue that dropped a little bit ago. The Bobby Lees are on tour. Hit up the Bobby Lees, I think thebobbylees.com. Find out if they come into your city. If you mess with some punk rock, oh my God, get with this band. Check them out, y'all. We going to go see them in 7 days on your monkey fluffing ass. We about to go check out the Bobby Lees at Shuba's. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Already on the guest list, baby. We ready. We ready, baby. I'm blessed. My family's blessed. My son is blessed. And then we gonna get blessed by the Bobby Lees like you are about to with the song Dig Your Hips. So for the last time today, from the band Bobby Lees, the Bobby Lees would Dig Your Hips. They will be the one to break your love.
She digs her hips to the beat till she's up vertical, and I can tell from the scars on his whole pretty face. He's saying, let's get lost and maybe run far away. Collecting every little piece from my vertical fears, but when I see them there, stuck years ago, there's nothing left to do but go for it. Go!
Well, that's our broadcast. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, I'm nice and warm.
I've been wearing the dual shirts. We're getting ready for that. Woo! Okay. So, thank you all for watching.
Yes.
We couldn't... I'm sorry. I really had a good time today. I had so much damn fun today, dude.
It's always a blast. Hey, I forgot to say, if you have sex with a horse, please do not go to a regular doctor to get some or he will call the police on you.
He will, because it's illegal.
It's illegal. Now, if you go to the vet, I don't know, maybe you probably get
Right. Maybe you could be a science experiment.
Right.
Like, fucking you. What are you promoting here, Ramon? You are evil. Yeah.
I just found out the funniest thing is like, the horse can't talk. I can imagine the doctor going like, all right, so we're gonna put a little bit of gel on it. It's gonna be cold. Don't worry about it. I think he's like, what the?
And then he gets kicked.
Right.
With the horse's hind legs.
Right. He's like, oh, it's kicking.
Oh my God. And she called the cops, and he called the cops, and that woman was like, "Hey!"
Right.
The horse.
So,
Yep.
Yep.
Well, let me unplug my stuff here. Ramon's all done with me. Go ahead and wrap this on up. Oh my God. No, seriously, thank you for watching this nonsense. Big shout out to everybody again who comes back to watch.
Yeah.
Of course, shout out to everybody who watches live. A big shout out. I mean, this isn't necessarily for them, but shout out to everyone who listens, like the listeners. Thank you for making this a thing that the people of Q4 allow us to come do, because we're not doing too bad in the listen department. So that's awesome. And shout out to all the fucking player haters that never click my links on Instagram. Yes, the link on Instagram. You don't fucking click this. You don't actively support. So thanks for that. That's awesome. You are the reason that I do so well in the gym. You watch my shit. Watch my shit.
I'll show you.
My shit on the motherfucking ab machine. So I got to see through the shirt abs now because of your unsupportive ass. Thank you.
And somebody walk by me like, that's how you work out.
Yeah, right. Actually, people look at me like that, like I got a fucking problem. I find it so funny, man. Gym culture is so interesting, man. Like, you going fucking hard, right? And motherfucker, you would think a motherfucker would look at you and be like, yeah, right, like you said, that's how you work out.
Right.
No, motherfuckers look at me like, hey, man, I've been asked. I have been asked this before.
Are you okay?
One guy who's a friend of mine actually was just like, yo, man, you all right? And I was like, yeah, that's the best part of the workout. What you doing? What you mean? Because it is. Oh, my God. There was a stranger because I was doing, I'll tell you when I get off the thing. But it was just, boom, it's some real shit. And I'm like, oh. And the nigga, dude walks over and he's like, hey, man, are you okay? And I was just like, yeah. That's part of the workout. and then so it's shout out to him because then he was like, oh, hell yeah, man, where'd it go? Yeah.
Right.
And then he went and started hitting some shit hard.
There you go.
Yeah, so shout out to him. But yeah, man, thank you for coming in, Ramon.
Oh, yeah,
I haven't
anytime.
said that before. Thank you for always being able to contribute and be present and have fun and enjoy creating this nonsense. I mean, I got to get the fuck out of here. But I definitely want to say thank you. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to have this thing to do, and to have
tune in now because we might be on one of those radio stations or Spotify or something, and then you're gonna have to pay.
Oh shit! Yeah, Dad, get this free shit. Fuck, I didn't even think about it. I was like, where are you going with this? Get this free shit.
Right.
All right, thank you all. Ramon, that's all you got. That's a good note to end on. All right.